Hi Capricorn, it's Kat at Peace Tarot. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will be for whenever you get this or see this reading. It's meant for you, but today is November 13th. So within the week, these energies may appear if it resonates. I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed to lay down a Celtic Cross, and then I'll clarify using the Light Seer deck, and depending on what we find in the reading, I will choose a couple oracle cards. Like I said, this is for November, the week ahead, and the houses that are affecting you during this month are the 10th house. Actually, the 11th house is the main focus. That's about, with the new moon in Scorpio, I think it's November 20th, another week or so. This is all about social activities. Maybe there's something in your community, a wedding, some type of get-together. But it's also going to be focusing on your 10th house, which is about your career and your public life, maybe, if you're working in the public life, and your ambitions. So this may have you looking at progress, the goals you have for yourself, and you are being supported at this time with that energy. Anyways, let's get these cards, break the deck. I wanted to shuffle a couple times on screen and lay down the Celtic Cross. If this resonates, great. Consider subscribing, liking, sharing, leaving a comment. If not, move on to another reading with either my channel or someone else's channel to get a bigger picture at your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus if it's not in Capricorn. Okay, my name is Kat, and that's short for Kathy. Let's get started. All right, your main energy, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Earth. Move that out of the way there. Crossed by the Page of Earth. Nice. Like all the yellow here. These cards are very pretty. They're very colorful. I know that I'm viewing this from the side, but this gives me a lot of room to work with the Celtic Cross. Celtic Cross is longer, but it unfolds several stories, possibly. Okay. At your root, the Nine of Water, which is also the Nine of Cups. At your crown, what's on your mind right now is the Six of Wands. Nice. Success. Past energy, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Air. And moving forward, the Chariot. Beautiful. That's major arcana. That is Cancer energy. So right away, I like that you are looking at clarity. You've got some clarity here on how to move forward and be successful. You're balancing the thought process of overcoming something here. It looks like it's because you want to be emotionally fulfilled with the Nine of Water, the Nine of Cups, and you want to have success there. The Page of Earth, connecting with the, or, that's your cross card. It either assists you or it deters you, is overcoming these obstacles, a new beginning here. You may be receiving a message. Pages are also messages about something that you've been working on here. But I do like that you show a new beginning here. And I believe that this is something that you've been hoping for. Okay, on the staff, your energy is the King of Fires, the King of Wands, taking action. I do like that he has the heart there in the center of the photo here with him. The energy around you is the Four of Swords, Four of Air. Hopes, fears, hopes and fears, the Hierophant. Beautiful. Taurus energy, major arcana. And the outcome in this energy is the Hermit, Virgo energy. On the bottom of the deck, maybe what you don't see coming is Sun. Happiest card in the deck, clarity, happiness, joyfulness. We're going to put that off to the side here. So everything in this reading on a Celtic Cross relates to the Two of Earth. I'm also getting what goes around comes around. I feel like you've put in the work to overcome obstacles here, that you're having some success. You're having conversations with the Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords. You're conversing. You're taking on a position, actually having adult conversations. There is no pettiness here or childness here in these conversations. I feel like you've learned the steps of communication. There's an opportunity for you to overcome any obstacles that you may have in communication. So this would be a good time to possibly think about, if you're not at that point yet, about how you converse with people, your communication skills, overcoming any obstacles where you're afraid or you feel timid about getting up and speaking. If this is in your 10th and 11th house in your public life, you're overcoming those obstacles. I feel like you're stepping up and becoming more mature is what I'm getting here. Your energy right now is the King of Fire. Growth, personal growth. You've had a lot of personal growth. You want some personal growth. Could be that you've been through a lot when it comes to, I'm going to assume this is abundance. This, because of the Pentacles, that there's a new beginning here. This could, especially since it's affecting your 10th house, this could be about your career. You've had a lot of growth there. You have the Four of Swords and the energy around you. I feel this is your environment, the Four of Swords. You're learning something here. I feel like you've had some healing when it comes to how you approach your career. Again, I'm getting somebody that's been possibly in a career where they're moving up. They're becoming more mature. You're looking for commitment here with the Hierophant. You could be teaching others. You could be in a position where you are in charge and you are over people, maybe teaching job skills. This could be with the Hierophant, working with the community in a government office or something to do with the community, your 10th or 11th house. And what comes of this energy as you progress and you grow is the Hermit energy, Virgo energy, where you become the light, where you open the door. You have the key here to open the door for others. You have a lot of wisdom. You've gained a lot of wisdom. And I feel like this is going to be something that a lot of doors are going to open up for you because of this approach that you're taking with some type of new opportunity in your career field. Okay, let's clarify a few things here. I'm interested in the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is someone who is balancing and handling a lot of responsibilities, but is seeing the clarity on overcoming some of these obstacles, having the success with the Six of Wands, lifting yourself higher in your position. Spirit, what can you tell us about the Two of Earth? And there's your card, the Devil, standing in your power, taking, a lot of, this Capricorn card gets a lot of, from readers, fear, stuck. But when it comes out in your reading, this is showing that you're standing in your power here. What else do we have with that? And the Six of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, we have this Six of Swords. So you have shown 3 sixes at this time. You have the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords. And sixes are all about communication, cooperation, harmony. I feel that there are important people in your life when it comes to this career, people that you've been with for a long time. I feel that the obstacles that you're overcoming are bringing harmony in this situation, bringing people together to work together, to come to a more peaceful environment, peaceful to heal this environment. There could have been a lot of chaos, could be toxic type situation, but you are carrying on, you're having success. This is a wish fulfillment. It's a new start. You're moving into a more, with the Six of Swords down here, the communication's becoming more peaceful. You're overcoming that obstacle, trying to bring these entities together here in your career. You're using the wisdom that you have. There's the Chariot again, your card, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of a lot of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. Now, the only thing I can see that with this Capricorn card is overcoming those obstacles, seeing the big picture, seeing how your wisdom, your commitment to this career or this new opportunity is going to bring healing to this situation, whatever this situation may be in your work environment, your career. There could be someone here. Well, let's keep going. I'm getting the, let's clarify, but wait on that. What can you tell us about this Nine of Cups, this Nine of Water here, your hopes, your dreams? Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. You've had the sun and the sun. Beautiful. You had the sun pop out a lot in your pre-shuffle when I did your pre-shuffle. You're having patience. You're showing patience. You're protected. And I always get this, as you can see, just like the Two of Pentacles. See how the pentacles are represented here? It's kind of like the figure of what goes around comes around, spiritually protected, handling things patiently, well-tempered, protected, seeing the clarity on treating others as you would want to be treated. Maybe you're in a position where you are over people and you have an opportunity to be in management, supervisor, a leader. You are standing in your power. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. I feel that this new opportunity is going to give you a whole new perspective on the position that you're committing to. But let's keep going forward. Why is the Ace of Air here, Spirit? What can you tell us about the Ace of Air? And we have the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful earth energy, and your card, the Queen of Pentacles. Adult conversations you are having about what is going to, and there's the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay. So the clarity of experiencing the wisdom of overcoming obstacles in your career, enjoying the fruits of your labor. You've worked very hard. That's a fact known to all Capricorns. Very intelligent, very hard workers. You can make things grow. You've gone inside and thought about taking care of yourself. You know that you need to take care of yourself physically. That's also popping up here. So overcoming these obstacles, that needs to be considered. What is going to allow you to take care of yourself, nurture yourself, but still take advantage of this opportunity and enjoy the results of all your hard labor? What How do you value yourself, Capricorn, with this card? I do feel that there is someone in this environment that needs to heal, that may, a woman, a Queen of Pentacles as well, that needs to know her value or his value. It's feminine energy. Needs to know their worth, needs to understand their worth and what they bring to this career opportunity. There could be someone that's trying to hold you back, that doesn't have your best interest at heart, but it also may be that you're just not valuing yourself enough here. So I feel like you're going to overcome that. It's time to go inside, like, or not to go inside now, but to understand how much you contribute to this career opportunity. And you are the King of Pentacles down here. You've got the King and Queen of Pentacles, Taurus energy again. So you may have a lot of Taurus in your chart. What is the success that you're looking for here? You've got the Sun twice, clarity, happiness. You are enjoying this process of overcoming these obstacles. You've done a lot of work on yourself. Yeah, you've been reborn. There's the death and rebirth card, Scorpio energy. We have a new moon in Scorpio on, I believe it's November 20th. You've successfully overcome many obstacles. You've increased your awareness of your self-worth. It's something to always keep in mind. You've healed yourself. You may have been involved in something where you needed to heal as well. You've got the Three of Cups. There's going to be a lot of success here. You may be feeling the happiness of social groups, groups within your work environment, feeling success of bringing people together, friendship. But you've been reborn through this process and you're overcoming the obstacles. Oops, this one wanted to pop out. Yeah, and there's justice here. Balancing, as above, so below. What can you tell Capricorn about the Chariot card? Why is the Chariot card here? What are the obstacles, the changes, the Tower? That can be good. That can be good change, something happening very quickly here. Your responsibilities, being that Two of Pentacles is the main energy. You have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Staying grounded. Maybe opening yourself up to new opportunities here, not holding on to the past, coming out of this little rabbit hole here, and overcoming that obstacle of allowing people to know what you have given to this opportunity. You've got the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You've worked really hard and mastered a skill. You've been holding on to something here. Some type, there's a Chariot card here. You've been holding on to something. And that needs to be released. Whatever changes or whatever towers from your past, it could be someone from your past who didn't value you or didn't feel that you were maybe that you had the worthiness of this position. But you've got to let that obstacle go. Know your value. What about this King of Fire? The Strength card, Leo energy. And there's a King of Wands clarifying the King of Wands. Very nice. Seeing both the light and dark sides of yourself, healing those energies, not moving forward. And there's the Hermit twice again too. We've had the Hermit twice, the King of Wands twice, the Sun twice. I've got the Sun. Getting so much clarity on yourself here and your self-worth. Healing from whatever was holding you back here in the past with the Devil card, even though you're standing in your power. Getting clarity on your dark side and your light sides, your strengths and your weaknesses, but still pushing forward and finding the love and compassion to take action here on this new opportunity. You offer a lot of comfort to people. I'm getting that as well. When you stand in your power, people feel it. If you are in the career place, they feel your power. They feel your ability to keep things grounded. What can you tell us about this Four of Air? There's the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, and the Page of Cups. This could be somebody younger in your environment here that you're concerned about. This opportunity, you have a lot of love for this person. This could be a child, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Your heart is just opening up to this idea of healing, of bringing energy towards you, of birthing new ideas. The Empress knows her value. This could be something that you've grown into from a young age, but now you've healed that and you understand that you have grown into this Empress who knows her value and has a lot to offer. And you don't have to chase anything. It's going to come to you. What about the Hierophant? That's Taurus energy. Taurus energy. What can you tell us about the Hierophant? Yeah, you're standing your ground here with the Seven of Wands. You're committing to it, but you're also committing to the value that you hold for this, and the Queen of Cups. You're opening up your heart, but you're also standing your ground when it comes to your commitment to yourself and your self-worth. And whatever you're approaching, any opportunity here, if it's something where you're going to be in charge, standing in your power here, Capricorn, bringing entities together. You're keeping your heart open, but you're giving that up to Spirit here. You've done all you can. You're standing your ground. You're making a commitment to yourself. And if this is a job opportunity, you are valuing yourself as the Empress. Okay, dropped a card here. It was the Seven of Swords. Sevens are all about reflection, assessment, knowledge. So you do have the Seven of Swords that wanted to pop out here. You're not going to devalue yourself or let others devalue you or tell you you're not worthy of something. What about the Hermit? Virgo energy. Yeah, you're laying down that burden here. And you are taking an opportunity here, a new beginning, a spiritual beginning as well. These are spiritual readings. You're willing to take a chance, a risk. You know you are protected with Archangel Michael here. You've tempered the situation. You see the clarity of it. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. You're letting the past go. You're laying down that burden of the past, and you're lighting it on fire, and you're blowing it out. You want this opportunity here, is what I'm getting. Okay, very beautiful. I would say that look at the big picture here. Spirit is offering your energy to communicate your self-worth if this is a career opportunity, which I believe it is. Look at the responsibilities that you're handling with the Two of Pentacles and make sure whatever opportunity you're making a commitment to values your knowledge and your self-worth. Let's get some angel messages from Doreen Virtue's Messages from the Angels. Nice reading, Capricorn. This resonates. Consider subscribing. Leave a comment. It helps the channel. Ring the bell for when the video will come up under your sign. Take action. You're in touch with your truth, clarity. Nice. In this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Very nice. Let's get one more card. Yeah. Take action. You've got the King of Wands. You know you can approach this in fairness and based on the responsibilities that you have to handle. You're doing your best to stand your ground and be fair to everyone. What else do you have for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oops, 2 wanted to pop out. Yvonne, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched by angels. I was going to do your spirit animals today. I was thinking about that. We can always get those cards out. And Archangel Uriel, he's one of my guides. Your emotions are healing, the 4 of Swords, which enables you to open to greater love, the Queen of Cups. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. Very beautiful. And I'm going to get, let's see, we're going to do the Wisdom, the Owl, Crystal Ball, Pocket Oracle. And this is by Athene Noctua. Because we have the Hermit twice. Now, there are some yes and no cards in here. So if you have a question, I'm going to pull 2 cards. If a yes or no pops out, this is the wisdom, that is energy that's being offered to you. Capricorn. First card, no need to worry. No need to worry. One more card for Capricorn. Go. The time is right. Beautiful. Time to take action. Okay, Capricorn, that was a beautiful reading. I hope this resonated. This is Kat at Peace Tarot. Have a beautiful month of November. And these energies are for the upcoming week. Have a beautiful week. This is Kat at Peace Tarot.